Good day, fellas. It's been a month and a half without uploading absolutely anything. By the way, sorry for the audio quality. I'm using noise reduction right now because my PC is too noisy apparently. I'm gonna be showing you cage lineups for Cypher here in Ascent. This is just in case your smokes is trolling, you don't have a smokes, or your smokes went AFK. If you have a smokes, you're better off asking Omen to block off market or to block off CT. So, for this first one, you're gonna wanna come up against this edge of the box, and this is for blocking market, by the way. You're gonna wanna aim just like this, right here. You wanna run, jump, and throw. It bounces off this wall, and it lands right there. So, once you pop it, you probably wanna be behind the wall. You pop it, it blocks off any vision from market towards lane or main. That's pretty good. It does leave a tiny little gap on the side, so you gotta be careful. But it does make the sound cue if someone tries to sneak on this right side. It does make a sound cue, so don't worry about that. For CT, you're gonna wanna stand over here where all the fish are at. Ping CT probably, if you're not well versed into this sort of lineups. You're gonna wanna aim in this general area. You doesn't need to be in the middle, doesn't need to be at the top, doesn't need to be at the bottom. I'm gonna aim at the middle because I just kind of want to. You're gonna want to run, jump, and throw yet again. You pop it and it blocks off any vision from CT. And while this would be a pretty bad smoke for any other smokes agent, this is okay for Cypher, because if anyone tries to walk inside the smoke to walk with this space, it makes a sound cue, so you're aware if someone is trying to mind game you, whatever. Let's go to mid. Okay, in mid, you can block off catwalk and mid bottom. And for the catwalk smoke, is the first I'm going to show, you're going to want to stand against this wall, or just somewhere in this general area, around here. Probably ping catwalk if you're not feeling confident. Aim along this ledge, along this little edge of this wall, and track it as you run. So you're gonna want to aim over here. You want to run while tracking this, jump and throw it. It falls on top of the platform, and there's no little spaces anyone could sneak through. So that's pretty good. It'll make a sound cue if someone's trying to sneak through your smoke. So it's quite useful. Of course, if you don't have a smokes. So for this mid-bottom one, you're going to want to stand against this little tree pod. Aim right there, jump and throw it. Pretty simple. Yet again, not very defensive. It's leaving a lot of space to walk with for the enemies, but it does make the sound cue. Just remember, sound cues are everything for Cypher smokes, because they're pretty short and you don't really have as much control on where to place them. Let's go to Wayside. So, over here in A-side, you're gonna want to stand on top of this box over here, and for that you need to jump on top of this bicycle and then towards that box, just like this. You jump, crouch, and you got it. That's pretty easy. So, you're gonna want to stand in this corner, then draw a line from this little notch up until here where you meet this other notch. You just throw your cage. I'm throwing a couple for good measure. Then you just go to the other corner and aim right there. This one's much easier. And these cages are pretty good for executes, because once you begin to walk through the entrance, you're gonna want to pop this and you're covered from rafters. You only need to worry about generator, or probably this left side. It blocks off also, well, the entirety of this whole area, which is pretty good as well. Block this off, and you can pop this one right next. So you are able to come right here towards the switch and close the door, because there is a little gap. So if you try to rush immediately without closing the door, you're gonna be slightly exposed to anyone that sees this gap and is camping you here. So be careful about that. Those were 6 lineups you can use on Ascent if you don't have the smokes. That'll be it. Sorry for not uploading. I'll be uploading more videos, probably. Smash like and sub. See you.